Candid. 1, 2, 3, go! Just in time for Valentine's Day. I'm wearing my red jumper. Let's talk about my mum's favourite topic, fetishes.
Oh.
Not food fetishes, fetishes.
Well, that might come up.
Okay.
I don't even know what a fetish is.
You're going to fetish know in a minute. Harry, producer Harry, define fetishes.
Well,
and we've been requested, by the way, to talk about this by you lot, you dirty lot.
So there's a few definitions from the Oxford Languages on Google. A form of sexual desire in which gratification is strongly linked to a particular object or activity or a part of the body other than the sexual organs.
For example, we could start like a foot fetish. Now we know no one's got a fetish for your feet, so don't need to worry about that.
Someone will.
Someone will have.
What?
That will be a
Someone
fetish.
has a fetish to a foot that fucking points to the fucking right.
There's going to be a user like Barry Bunyan 797 who is just looking for a wonky foot. He's going to be all over it.
Right. So let's just have it out. Has anyone got a fetish?
No, I didn't even know what one was until it was just explained
Mum, you've
to
definitely
me.
heard of the word fetish before.
I've heard of it, but I've never known what it really means.
There is a world out there, not to sound philosophical with you all, but there is a world out there, that deep, dark world that we are not susceptible to around fetishes. And it is alarming, worrying, and also interesting.
Yeah, I mean,
fetishes are a thing and they go deep. And I remember watching a program, I know it's not a fetish, but something that reminds me of it, about someone that fell in love with a fairground ride.
Were they American?
Yeah. They got married to a fairground ride. So that's the sort of world that we're talking about. And they would penetrate the fairground ride.
What?
Yes. They would have sex with the fairground ride.
What were they doing? Just sticking their dick in the waltzer?
I don't get
I don't understand.
I think it was actually...
around the candy floss. Donuts on it. I don't understand.
The donuts.
It was actually a woman, and I think she would like gyrate on it. Because obviously there's a bit of vibration, isn't there, on a fairground ride? Sounds quite good.
Never look at Dance City the same.
Anyway.
That is a fetish because it's an inanimate object.
So what is that fetish?
Well, it's just a fetish can be for anything. So like
she
obviously,
got legally married to it.
Yeah, I think that's a bridge too far. But
that's America for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
But obviously, like you could have a fetish. Like some men have fetish for high heels, stockings.
Yeah, so they're quite normal
anything,
for me.
yeah.
I'll be honest, I'm not bothered about them ones. High heels, bit of for like dress up, all of that. That don't interest me. I want to know about the dirty. I want to know about the underground fetishes. Like, what are the underground feet ones? Again, they're a bit surface level, aren't they? They're a bit like, all right, you're obsessed with feet. However, people that have a fetish about feet, it's what they want you to do with your feet. That's the concerning thing. So, have you heard of a foot wank?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, but I haven't.
I mean, you wouldn't want one off me because the bottom of my foot is like sandpaper at the minute. I think I'm going to I'll do you an injury.
I get you now. I get it. It's just clicked.
Have you ever done a foot wank, Mum? Ricky, have you ever had a foot wank? Have you ever been given a foot wank?
Not with your trotters.
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Would you like one?
No.
So this is what I mean. So it's like, so obviously we know about what's that thing? Foot Finder?
Feet Finder.
Feet Finder. So we know people make a lot of money. That's a website where people sell photos of their feet.
But do things as well. So they might get a request to, for example, put their feet in jam or press their toes into a slice of Hovis or any brand of bread.
See, that wouldn't bother me.
Jason sourdough.
I mean,
it wouldn't bother
if I was
you?
that desperate for money and somebody wanted me to put my feet in, say, baked beans.
Yes,
or
that
something
sort of
like
beans are always popular.
And I would do it if that's all it was.
But this isn't about a desperation sometimes for money. There are people empowered who actually are making a lot of money just from like sticking their feet in a hot dog roll.
Constant bread.
A lot of it is bread related from what I've read.
This is sounds like you've got a lot more experience than what I thought.
I'd go on Feet Finder.
Why don't you?
Rustle my little toes in a bag of prawn cocktail or something. Send a video.
So people, and by the way, I am not knocking any of this. Like, truly, whatever floats your boat. If you like a foot in a fucking hot dog sausage roll, then listen, I'm not to judge. I just find it extremely interesting. And let me tell you why I find it interesting. Because I don't have any of these thoughts. Like, I'm telling you, I have no fetishes. Nothing. Zero. I don't.
No,
Harry,
I mean, I don't think we've
You've
got...
never like, I don't know, you've had like a sexy plumber and thought, oh yeah, go on then.
But that's not a fetish.
Because
No, that's different, isn't it?
But you're
That's
sexualising
not
the
a-
plumber element of it.
Yeah, kind of. Like, what I'm saying is I don't have something that, like, people that have foot fetishes, like every day they need to see these new images of feet, or they need to have like some sort of...
Well, so that's actually very interesting. So a sexual fetish may be regarded as a mental disorder if it causes significant psychological distress.
Exactly.
So why have I got a fetish then for my Hoover? Because I like to run it around every day.
Yeah, like mum. That's what I mean. You've got cleaning fetishes.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
oh my God, that would turn me on massively. Clean the house first. Stunning.
I bet some people have fetishes around like dress up as a cleaner or like cleaning scenarios. People like scenarios, don't they? So it's like
Role play.
Yeah,
Role play.
I had
Like
someone
Mr.
message
Pledge
me.
turns up wanting a bit.
have you done role play?
No.
That's a lie.
Like
That's
that-
a fucking
Like
lie.
that, the shake and vac thing. Do you remember that?
Oh,
advert?
yeah. You
Do
could
the
get
shake
quite
and
sexy
vac?
with shake and vac, though, I bet, if you wanted
could,
to.
Yeah.
I really do think that you're lying to me right now.
Not.
I
I'm
reckon
not.
you and Dad used to love a bit of fucking role play with that purple ding-a-ling.
Oh, not that again.
Not the purple ding-a-ling.
That wasn't even mine.
Yeah, but it was yours, Mum, because it lives in your bedside fucking drawer, mate. You've got a fetish about lying about that. That's what you've got a fetish about. Harry, can you tell us what are the top 3 fetishes in the world?
Okay.
Sexual fetishes. Whilst we're waiting, but
I definitely think one of them is going to be food related because I remember watching a program.
okay.
And I think we mentioned it before when they literally like put all the plastic sheets down and people were just like smearing each other in food, sitting in
Ricky does
baths of
that.
baked beans.
Ricky does that anyway, don't you? Sometimes. You love a food fucking smear. You love smearing yourself in food.
Only when I'm eating.
Yeah, Ricky, that's not a fetish. That's just Ricky's every fucking day life. He's already asked if he can smear fucking Nando's peri sauce over me later. And yeah.
Right, but now that's a lie.
Yeah, now we know that's a lie. He would never waste the food.
There's a
But
whole, masterclass that like Kim Kardashian does
Yeah.
and things. There's a whole course on it. On masterclass.
what on fetishes?
Yeah.
Maybe we
fetishes and
should go
kinks.
on it.
I'm just so intrigued. And what I will say is I'll put it out to you guys anonymously. I'd love to know what your fetishes
Yeah.
are. Like, what are your fetishes? Like, is it, some people have a fetish that, like, when they sleep with someone, like, they've got to have certain hair.
Yeah.
Like, shorter hair, longer hair, like, bald head.
Yeah.
Bob.
Bob, Renee. Well, what are the top 3 fetishes then?
So according to my good friend Grant Parker Thompson.
Okay, love him.
And this
Chat
is obviously-
GPT.
Yeah, correct. So they're a bit generic. So number 1 is feet.
Yeah, knew
I
it.
thought it'd be feet.
Yeah, so the reigning champion, super common across all genders and orientations. Number 2 is BDSM.
What's that?
You don't know what BDSM is?
No.
Oh, come on.
What's BDSM?
Okay, well, it's an umbrella term, which is for bondage, dominance.
Oh, sorry, I don't know.
submission,
Yes, so
and
tied
power
up.
play. Yeah.
yeah, you've had that before.
I have
Yeah.
not.
Mum, stop lying.
You think I've had this life since you? I really haven't. I'm really quite boring.
And then number 3 would be role play.
I can't believe food's not up there.
I just thought that more fetishy is like your I thought a fetish was around an object.
Yeah.
But it can be. So I think you're thinking of like when a woman in some deep state in America says, I've fallen in love with a tree, and then she's like rubbing herself on the branches and then marries it. Is that what you're thinking of?
It's anything that you find sexual that isn't just having sex, right?
Okay, fine.
So, like,
Right.
for feet is a good one of that, right? Because you're getting turned on by the feet as opposed to the face of your loving husband. You know what I mean? So it's.
But then what if a cream cake gets you going?
Well, no, it does. That's a fetish. Yeah. That's
I
what
need
Oh, well,
to
maybe I
hear-
do have a few then.
I need to hear about more people's fetishes. Like, I need to hear from the people.
Yeah, that are in the
on
know.
What are their fetishes? Because the feet one is like, I knew that would be the most common, but what are other fetishes?
I used to think, when they brought out the chocolate fountains, And
Right.
I don't know if you've ever watched Figure Dibbly.
Yes, I have.
Where
when
she has the chocolate
and she puts her head
fountain,
in it.
and then no.
Yes, I have.
So you think that's
It's
a
on UK Gold, of course.
What? So you
I've
think that's
seen
a
it.
fetish?
Well, chocolate can be.
Yes.
Yeah, like
Geraldine definitely had a chocolate
Yeah.
Pouring
fetish.
pouring
She
chocolate over the body, licking it off.
Yes.
You've defo done that, Mum.
Well, I like chocolate.
Oh,
For
100%.
me, there is just a hygiene factor that kind of comes
Yeah.
into any kind of messing about with food.
Yeah.
I mean, do you know what I mean? I've got a 400
Like-
thread count sheets that are white. I'm not looking for somebody to start throwing jelly all over
Absolutely
me in the
not.
bedroom, I'll be honest.
I mean, if you are going to do that, you do it in the kitchen.
Yeah,
where
you're
it's
putting
easy to
something
clean.
down.
That sounds like
Yeah.
experience.
And you're doing it the day before the
Yeah.
cleaner comes,
Yeah.
ideally.
Not the
Um,
tarpaulin.
It's sort of like the conversation we had about the Ann Summers candy underwear.
But also, and just it's the Ann Summers parties that
Well,
we
know about the Ann Summers parties. We know all about them because apparently that's where the alleged purple dingling came from.
we know. We know.
Can I ask, has anyone ever asked any of you to do anything that you perhaps weren't as comfortable with or hadn't crossed your mind?
Not from my experience. But,
That's a lie. That's a lie. She's lying. Guys, she's lying.
They haven't, honestly.
I feel like the only thing that someone asked me to do, this is just being really raw.
Oh.
Oh, God.
Pay up
Was it
front.
raw?
Cringing now.
No, not raw, but one thing that someone did suggest, what,
Oh,
Right.
God.
not suggest, but basically someone did suggest to film it.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
That is.
You hyped
just-
So
that
you
up.
could have been Kim K.
Yeah, but I was not comfortable with that, so I said no. Because I wouldn't do that with someone unless I was like in a long-term relationship and this person I was not with. That's not a fetish, is it?
Consent is sexy.
Yeah, so that's not a fetish, is it?
No. If that is that really the most wild thing that's happened to you? Someone said, "Oh, go on,
Well-
stick the camera on."
I don't know. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can't sit here and say anyone's asked me to do anything weird. Like, no one said, "Can I wee on you?"
Oh,
Do you know what I mean?
That's a big one, isn't it? The old golden shower.
Yeah, like, no.
Have you had that, Mum?
No, I haven't.
Oh, not the golden
I
shower.
remember.
That's a fetish.
It is.
Urinating
Yes.
and excreting. We've all
Yeah.
seen that picture of Katie
Oh my God,
Price. Have you
I've-
seen that?
No.
Yeah.
I'll get it for
Not
you.
the old Cleveland steamroller.
Have you,
remember.
Have you not seen that photo?
No. But do you remember Slade, Noddy Holder?
Yeah.
Right. Well, when they were an up and coming band in the late 60s, early 70s, before they became famous, there was a manager that they were using at the time.
Yeah.
And he had this fetish. He wanted to poo on them. And because they wanted to get on, they let it happen. Him, Noddy, and one of the other members of the group. And they
So
sort of like,
Noddy let the man shit on him so he could have that Christmas song.
well, not so that it had I don't know about the Christmas song, but just to give them a leg up. In the,
I'm trying to
music
see if I
business.
can find.
I'd have to draw that. I just nah.
We've got a couple of others here. So we've got situational, people who like public, sex in public or semi-public. Emotional dynamics, like being praised or being degraded.
Oh yeah, that's popular, isn't it? You get like, do you remember when Big Mo on EastEnders was doing that?
I can't find the
On
photo.
the
but-
phone.
Oh, I don't think I want to see
But
it.
basically, that was a lot.
Obviously, there's aesthetic focused. So some people like different types of makeup, things like that. Smells, BO.
Oh,
Smells BO. Hold on a minute.
You could make a fortune.
I could make a.
if you come back off the Salt and Stone.
I'm dead. Not the BO smell.
But one
I'm
of them,
dead.
I think
watched-
that's hot.
I was.
Not BO, like just like sex smell. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah, but there's a
that's not
difference
BO.
between
Yeah, but it's
that
like
and Bobby
Bit of
Orange.
pit in the middle. Oh yeah.
Yeah, but not actual BO. Like full on, you stink like
Greg's
a
steak pasty smell.
like
Yuck.
you like a bit of like the musty, like that sort of vibe. Not
Man
like
at work.
Yeah, not like you've not washed, like you dirty pig.
Have you got a medical condition?
Yeah, like do you, like no, but seriously though, like
I watched a program once and it was about men who wanted to be dressed up like babies. So they
Oh,
were
the
actually
baby
wearing
fetishes.
like
This
a
is the big
baby.
one.
Yeah. Which weirds me out for like obvious links to it. But they would literally like wear nappies and stuff.
And baby grow.
A baby grows.
Have you seen them ones?
And
No.
then, yeah, I mean, each to their own. Whatever floats your boat, you do you.
It must be a chemical imbalance in your brain, surely to God.
I just know no
I
one's
think it
coming to
is.
me asking me for them
But
to
I've
piss
never
on me.
once in my mind thought, oh, do you know what I really want? To dress like a baby, put a dummy in my mouth and have a diaper on, and then Ricky fucking chase me around the house, me going wah, like that. Like, no, I'm just being really honest, and I'm not knocking other people. What I'm saying is, I don't understand, why am I not getting any of these urges? I'm going to call them urges. Why do I not have the urge
Because
to
it
do
doesn't
that?
happen to everyone. It's not a.
It seems to happen to a lot of fucking people from what I'm seeing on TikTok.
It's not a standard thing.
Why have I not had the urge to marry a fucking bus?
Because you're normal.
Maybe you just haven't met the right bus yet.
Maybe I should have met the right. Do you know what? I'm going to try Stagecoach. I feel like me and
I recommend Grant Palmer.
Grant Palmer.
Oh my God. I reckon the Grant Palmer and me are going to go back a lay old time. Oh
Brings a whole new meaning to Park and Ride.
But I have seen it. I can't. There was this show in America, obviously. I don't know what it was. It was something. It was on like, what's that weird channel?
TLC.
Yes, it was TLC. And you know your channels.
Yeah, I
One
do.
thing about you is you know your channels. And
do.
it was something like, I fell in love with, and then the thing
Yes.
is like fucking weird.
That's where the tree one, there was a fairground one, I remember
Yeah,
it.
there was a
there
bus,
was the
definitely
guy
a
that's
bus.
got the life-size doll, blow-up doll, and then the doll's pregnant, and now they've got a baby, but it's
a
not,
baby doll.
It's a baby
A
doll.
baby born.
No, it's not like my baby all gone, she makes it all gone. It's like a little. It's just like a little
baby rubber doll.
So
yeah,
I will
it's a baby
say
rubber doll.
Inflatable dolls are a big fetish, aren't they? Inflatable dolls.
It just makes me
Blow-up
think of that
dolls.
episode of Only Fools
Oh,
and
yeah,
Horses.
where they
I
pop up in the
can't.
car.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
blow
yeah.
up. You two fucking out.
I know.
I've just dribbled everything.
in a
UK
pod.
Gold.
Yeah,
I know.
UK Gold number one
Gold.
fans. Can they sponsor the pod? Are they still going?
Yeah, it's you and
Yeah,
Gold now.
yeah.
110 on Sky.
Oh my God, I can't. What I will say is the blow up doll thing, I feel like that's quieting down. But back in the day, blow up dolls, everyone was obsessed with them, weren't they?
I think they've got more technologically advanced now.
Can they penetrate you back?
Are they BPA or BFA, whatever it's called, free now? Like,
Are they
Possibly.
FCA regulated?
They can't be environmentally friendly.
But what? Do they penetrate you back now?
No, I'm just saying, as in the blow upness of it. Now you get more lifelike.
yeah.
Oh.
And there's robots now, isn't there? Like full on robots of like whatever gender that people are buying, that it's like you're in a relationship with them, that I think you can have sex with.
Yeah.
I think that came up on my TikTok.
I think you could probably personalise your own blow up doll now.
Oh God, yeah.
And I can
you've
imagine.
got to be able to.
So I wonder if people send like photos of like Margot Robbie or something to like the company and say,
What if someone had? There could be a blow up doll with Perrie Sharp's face on it.
Oh my God.
I mean, that's when I am going to call the police. Like, I'm not being funny.
Bunyan's optional.
Yeah, Bunyan's optional. I don't think anyone
Extra
needs.
for bunions.
I don't think any. I mean, if as long as it doesn't talk to you, you'll be absolutely fine. Do you know what I mean? Absolutely fine. What other fetishes do we know about?
Wow, this is a lot of it's quite new to me. I mean, other than what we've spoken about, just everything really.
Does Ricky have a fetish? Not that Ricky.
No, only about his motorbikes.
Oh,
Wow. Oh.
does
Well,
he
no,
have a
because-
mechanical fetish?
And a lot of people are into
Probably.
leather.
Does he
Yeah.
slip into the garage late at night?
Yeah,
Well,
does
I
he?
wouldn't know because I'll be
You sleep.
Because he's asleep.
But
Okay, you
leather-
shouldn't. Don't accuse him of penetrating a
No,
motorbike.
I was asking the question.
I think. Does he have a leather? Have he ever asked you to maybe put on one of the jackets?
No, he hasn't. He
No.
hasn't. But he is in the garage quite a lot during the day.
Oh,
Right.
what about if you walked into the garage naked with just the jacket on?
I'd get arrested.
Why do we just say get aroused?
Do you not think that'd be a bit sexy, a bit fetishy for you both?
Nah,
You checked out the exhaust pipe lately?
no,
Yeah.
I'm too old for all that.
Are you past it now?
It's cold at the minute and all.
So you're
Yeah,
not
I think
sexually
about
active
that.
anymore?
I'm not saying that.
Oh,
I'm,
fair play.
I'm just saying, you know, all that
You
sort,
get it, girl.
all that sort of palaver. Nah.
It's just in and out and done. Yeah, in and out.
That's what yours is.
Yeah, right. Okay, that's out of laziness.
Well,
not
she's
actual-
got her bonnet on.
Not the bonnet. No, I have to take the bonnet off. I wonder if wearing bonnets is a fetish.
Well, if
Well,
only it was one for Ricky, you'd be buzzing, wouldn't you?
I bet there's like fetishes where it's like having sex but like not on. Oh, like dogging.
Oh, God, do you remember when that was a really big thing?
Dogging. Ricky used to go dogging.
What's dogging?
Oh, God.
You know when you used to go?
When you go to like car parks or woods or places and you watch people have sex, you give the old flick of the headlights whether you want to participate in that.
What the
Yeah,
hell?
you used to do that all the time.
There is an
Oh,
area,
yeah, I
no
used to
offence.
just-
Up interchange, you used to be flicking your lights.
Yeah, flash the headlights. and...
You two live near a dogging hotspot.
Oh,
the
wow.
interchange?
No, somewhere else. I'll tell you after.
Wow. Doggy heaven. I've never dogged, but I know Harry has. That is such a lie.
Of all the things that you've mentioned today that I might have done, that's actually one
That's
of them.
one.
You've never dogged?
No, not dogging. No.
I thought you'd be such a dogger.
I haven't got a car.
True.
It's dear out on road these days.
True.
Don't you think they do like a shared travel scheme for doggers now because of the price of petrol?
Like a Uber,
where you can
Uber
pick
pool.
Uber pool to the
Uber
dogging
pool,
spot.
Uber dogging. Well, I would love to hear more about your guys. Actually, look, I'm not expecting people to come forward and tell us their fetishes, but any fetishes that we haven't covered that
you
we
know
could
of.
cover that you know of. I don't know loads of them because I'm just not in this world. I just know a lot about foot fetish, and I do think one is human excrement
Yeah, I don't
fetishes,
wanna
which
know
I don't
about
want to
that.
talk about. Like, you're not doing anything with my shit. It's going out in the toilet, flushing it away.
Let's be honest, yours is coming out up the walls.
Yeah, what I don't need is someone trying to play with it. It's not going to do anything for the environment and it's not going to do anything for my self-esteem. Actually, if you do want to play with it, could you do me a stool test whilst you're there? That's what I will say. Anything to add to the fetish chat, Mum?
Well, it's enlightened me.
It's
That's
enlightened
all,
you.
That's all I can say.
And if you don't want to work for me anymore, what you could do is go on Feet Finder
Absolutely.
and sell your hocks of ham. I'm sure you'd get a
Absolutely.
lot of money for them slabs, let me tell you.
Yep.
Maybe
yep.
go to Slabs R Us, not Feet Finder.
Yes, and I think I might even look into that.
Right,
B&Q.
that's that then. Feet Finder, get ready for my mum's bunions incoming.